Okay, tell me when.
Go.
Okay. Rick Gonzalez here. On episode 2, we're doing a surf and turf episode edition. I don't even know what kind of crab this is. What is this? This isn't
King crab.
Is it king crab? King crab legs, giant lobster tails, Terrace Major steaks, which you can buy at Freedom Meat Locker in Watsonville. I've never seen them anywhere else. And these babies. We'll also be doing my wife's aristocrat style java rice and some mixed Filipino vegetables. Now, I didn't show this part because it's kind of a pain in my butt. But of course what we did is I cut the lobster shell and put the meat above, kind of resting on the shell. And that's because we don't want to put it directly on the grill. You know how grilling seafood is. Dries out too quick. So we're going to brush this with a little sauce I'm going to make. And we'll show you how to do my wife's aristocrat style java rice, where we're using cold rice. And that's coming up next. Okay, I'm following my wife's recipe for the java rice, okay? Now, we got a pan that's been heating up, got butter and fresh garlic. We're gonna add it to the pan like so. With the appropriate music in the background, of course. And my daughter singing with her beautiful voice. So we're going to melt this, heat it up a little, get this flavor going like so, like how you would with anything else in a pan, right? Don't you sass me. Sass me one more time. I'm just kidding. That's kind of mean. Okay, now what makes java rice that yellow color is that annatto powder. And it's really nice and tasty also. No, actually it has no flavor, does it? No, it's just for color. But anyway, this is what gives it that kind of yellowy look. So we're going to add what's in the bag. The whole thing.
No, just a little bit.
Just a little? How am I supposed to know?
I'll let you know.
Tell me when.
Go, go, go. Go. Up.
That's good?
That's good.
Okay. So that's going to give us our yellow base. As you can see, this is not my dish, but since I'm the star of the show here, I'm going to continue to pretend like it's my specialty, but it's not. Okay, so we can add our rice now to the annatto and garlic or butter. Just so you know, this is not like some kind of bad food coloring. This comes from the annatto seed, which is like a natural food coloring. So don't worry about poisoning your children, you weird wussies. Okay, anyway, so we're going to add our cold rice to it. Alright, turn the heat up a little tiny bit. I'm just maybe because I didn't turn it high enough in the first place. Okay, get this thing soaking up with that butter and garlic and annatto coloring. And we're going to add our... We're going to get it all going here. Sorry. I'm being coached here. In the middle of the episode. God! Okay, you little mijos. You're all a bunch of mijos. You know that? Alright. Bunch of mijos. Okay. So we got that going. Whoops. So are we going to make like every grain yellow before we add? Are you serious? Is that what you're supposed to do, or is that just what you like doing?
That's what I like to do.
Okay, we're doing what she likes to do. I'm just an impatient man. That's all. Just kidding. I'm kind of patient. I'm kind of impatient.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, now we can add our ketchup and soy sauce mix, which is where most of our salt is going to come from. Okay. Gives it a good flavor. And keep mixing until we have our final java rice, which of course we will taste to see if we need to add salt or anything like that first. And we will get back to you when it's all done. Okay, so this to me looks kind of like Spanish rice. But it's called Java, aristocrat style Java rice for rich people. I think it's good. You might think it needs more salt, but I think it's cool. Back in the house here. Just kidding. Okay, this is called Terrace Major steak. Okay, I can tell you it's similar to tri-tip, only it's a lot more tender. I almost want to sort of start doing more of this and less tri-tip. But don't get me wrong, I love tri-tip. This is just incredible. I make a Memphis style dry rub. Yeah, this is my original recipe, and you're not going to know it ever, so don't ask. But it's really good with this cut, and you don't need much. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on here. And now it's not completely thawed out yet, but it's close. So we're going to go ahead and just apply some dry rub before it's completely thawed. That's okay, it's not going to hurt anyone. Okay? And let these sit for a little while before we start grilling these bad boys. Because man, it's gonna blow your mind, boy. It's gonna blow your mind. I just use all my rub on it. That's how much I like these. I forgot to mention, it is Sunday, June 5th, 2016. It is game 2 of the NBA Finals. Golden State and Cleveland's hoe asses again. So basically we're preparing for the game. Go Warriors. Okay, so I got myself a little lemon pepper mixture that I'm gonna brush the lobster tails and the shrimp with. Crab meat is so damn delicious as it is. Just leave it how it is, and you can dip it in, you know, like a butter sauce later, because that's what everyone likes doing. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna take my little brush here, and I'm gonna brush my lobster tails first with just this little lemon juice kind of mixture. Trust me, it is delicious at the end. You're gonna brush it before grilling and probably during grilling too. But this is something that an old man in my Cape Cod days, an old man named Steven taught me how to do this. Back in my summers in Cape Cod, I would go every summer. I'm just kidding. I'm totally making this shit up. But anyway, so that's gonna be delicious, and you're not gonna regret that. You won't be sorry for long. This right here, we also do the same thing to the shrimp. And I'll just do one as an example, so you don't have to watch me do every single one. It'd probably get boring. But we're just gonna go like this. Give it a little flavor on the shell. And most of that actually soaks in through the shell. Whoops, lost one. Okay, now you get it. We're starting with the Terrace Major steaks. You know my thing. I like to grease the grill up first. Keep things from sticking. Keep your grill nice and hot. These Terrace Major steaks, I like them medium. That's just, I mean, they're the best that way. Remember, these are a lot like tri-tip, but a little juicier. And you know my rule, keep them on the little opposite side of the coals for the first maybe half hour. These will take very long. We're going to keep them here, and cover them, flip them around in about 10 minutes. You know the drill. Alright guys, alright, now we're going to flip the Terrace Major steaks around. It's been about 12 minutes or so. We'll flip them like so. Get that side a little even. Oh, you wait and see, boys. You wait and see, mijitos. You wait and see. Welcome back, mijos. Okay, check this out. Tonight's meat's kind of shrinking. That's always good. You can see it's not burning, which is good. Of course, the longer we slow cook them, the more tender they'll stay. And we'll repeat what we just did for maybe another 10 minutes or so. And then we can scoot them to the hot side for a couple minutes and then put our seafood on, which doesn't take long at all. So, the Terrace Major steaks, they're feeling like the right amount of firm to me. So what we'll do, we put them on this nice clean plate here, and we're going to let them sit for about maybe 15 minutes, let the juices get redistributed, as they say. And while that's happening, these will be done by the time those are ready to cut. So our lobsters go directly over the heat. I'm just going to grab them with my hands, like so. Alright, and do that. Stick the crab legs over here on the sides. And then we're going to get a couple of shrimp skewers and stick them right around here. This is only going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. The shrimps will be done in about 5. But you know how things go. And we'll do a couple here and move them around if we have to. And then we're going to get our brush sauce. Go like this. Do one last brush over the lobster. And the scrimps. I like to call them scrimps. For some flavor. Alright. I'm going to close that. Check up on them. Just as I presumed, the shrimps are basically done. So let's go ahead and take those babies off. Those look pretty done to me. You don't want them dry, those are gross. Good way to cut the old Terrace Major. Get a slice here. Maybe do it kind of thin, sort of like you would tri-tip, but nice, beautiful little circles like that. Cooked to perfection. I mean, of course, it's a little well, but once you get to the center, it gets juicier. Look at that. Cooked to perfection, everybody. Beauty. Beauty. Alright, looks like we're all set here, guys. This feels good and firm. And so does that one. A little hot though. And the crab legs definitely look good to me. It took about 15 minutes actually because they're a little big. So we'll bring them inside.
I used to wish I was away, this disgraceful display of minds to play thoughts of my walking straight and domestic freeway. One trifling struggling to get the mask of attack.
Alright guys, so this is it. King crab leg, lobster tail, Terrace Major steak, aristocrat style Java rice, and a shrimp skewer with mixed Filipino vegetables and a nice garlic sauce for dipping. And that's episode 2 of That Atlanta Barbecue. Stay tuned, I'll make some more stuff. Go Warriors!